Alright guys, welcome back to my channel Basilisk Reacts. For today, we're getting into some 21 Pilots again. More specifically, we're getting into My Blood official video. 6 years ago for this one, 117 million views. I'm very excited to get into this. I have already done the official playlist on the story provided to us by 21 Pilots official channel. And we are now trying to see, just some fun watches that have maybe something to do, or maybe some Easter eggs are hidden in this video clip or whatever. We are really getting into more of the, I would say, not as heavy on the story. I actually don't know how to really introduce this one because I don't know what to expect, right? I don't know what to expect, so this is going to be something, I don't know what I'm going into. All that I do know, all that I can say is that when it comes to the quality, my prediction is that's going to be good, mine. It's going to be fire. That's my prediction. And I'm sitting pretty comfortably actually in that prediction. So guys, we're going to be checking it out together. After, I'm gonna rewind the whole clip. We're gonna dive into a bit of an analysis, hopefully provide you guys with some meaningful commentary, or at least amusing, enjoyable, whatever, guys. Right? You know the drill. Alright. My Blood official video. Let's see. Check the volume.
When everyone you thought you knew deserts your fight, I'll go with you. You're facing down a dark hall, I'll grab my light and go with you. I'll 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 go with you. Surrounded and up against the wall, I'll shred them all and go with you. When choices end, you must defend. I'll grab my back and go with you. I'll go with you. I'll go with you. I'll go with you. Yeah. Stay with me. No, you don't need to run. Stay with me, my brother. You don't need to run. Stay with me. No, you don't need to run. Stay with me, my brother. You don't need to run. If there comes a day, people posted up at the end of your driveway, they're calling for your head and they're calling for your name. I'll bomb down on them, I'm coming through. Do they know I was grown with you? If they hear the smoke, no, I'll go with you. Just keep it outside, yeah. Stay with me, no, you don't need to run. Stay with me, my brother. You don't need to run. Stay with me, no, you don't need to run. Stay with me, my brother. You don't need to If you find yourself in a lion's den, I'll jump right in and pull my pin and go with you. I'll 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 go with you. My blood, I'll go with you. Yeah. Stay with me. No, you don't need to run. Stay with me, my blood. You don't need to run. Stay with me. No, you don't need to run. Stay with me, my blood. You don't need to run.
Holy moly, holy schmoly, guys, what are you doing to me? I'm already getting flashbacks, and I'm not right, guys. I have done the official playlist on the story, but that was already such an emotional conclusion, I would say. And there have been right in which one was it? Oh, I keep forgetting these titles, man. But yeah, Josh being an hallucination. I'm getting flashbacks, man, and I thought we were getting into some more lighthearted. And guys, I don't blame you. I really like the content, but my heart isn't done really recovering from the story, guys. All right, man. Yeah, so I would say very uh first impressions, right, guys? I was actually kind of surprised to see not Josh, not Tyler, and just another, I would say, actors, right? Really playing the scenes for the song. But there was a moment where Josh and Tyler were seen playing at the party, and I only needed 1 second, guys. I immediately knew, oh, it's Tyler right there, man. Tyler right there. But I must say, really nice. I would say it's a very yeah, nice cinematic experience. Yeah, like watching a movie. 3 minutes for 55. It's a bit on the shorter side, I would say. I actually don't really keep track of all of the songs and their duration, but I do know that there have been some a bit on the longer side, right? More heavy on the story. So yeah, which is logical for those to be a bit longer. But I don't know. It did feel packed. It did feel longer than this because I was really just getting into the story from beginning to end, and yeah, a lot of things going on. Analysis, yeah, I don't know. Let's dive into it. I think yeah, can be interesting, of course, but I think this is a more of a standalone kind of song. But it really has a very beautiful message, I would say. One I don't really recognize that much, but I can really appreciate it when this is yeah, shown as a story, right? Just the beautiful bond that brothers share with each other. So yeah, emotional piece, guys. I think the song is way more lighthearted. The chords that are used are way more lighthearted and positive instead of it being gloomy and yeah, heart wrecking. All right, let's get into the analysis.
When everyone you thought you knew deserts your fight, I'll go with you. You're facing down a dark hall. I'll grab my light and go with you. I'll 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 go with you.
Yeah. So up until this moment, right? I don't. It's not very clear to me what kind of twist this is. I would say when just judging from the end of it, I would say his brother, his older brother, um, either passed away as well later on in the process of grieving because of mother leaving the family. But um, yeah, maybe this is suggesting that he is using his brother very much in a way that Tyler is using Josh, or um, has found use in the presence of Josh, right? Because it wasn't Tyler really responsible for projecting Josh. Um, but it does seem like this could also be just the little brother using the presence of his older brother to keep him, sane, going through it, and just yeah, trying to process everything. Yeah, so mom, dad, obviously a very sad scene here.
I'll grab my light and go with you. I'll go with you. I'll go with
But here he is handed a sandwich, which I would say, um, yeah, you can say, of course, Josh picking him up and picking Tyler up and helping him through, uh, yeah, walking through the woods. But I don't know, this seems a bit too much, right? For it to be just a hallucination.
you. I'll go with you. I'll go with you. I'll go with you.
But this really is, I would say, again confirming that it could really be just yeah, a hallucination.
I'll go with you.
Dad going through a very hard time, and rightfully so, right? I think this is I can only say that I think, right? I can only imagine. But yeah, to have two kids or one kid, right? If the case is to have two kids, raising two kids that are quite young, I would say, yeah, it can be quite a challenge. I think for children, it is so important for all children, right, boys and girls, to have, yeah, just the father and the mother's presence. There's just so much value in having that around you. So that already is quite challenging, and I think the children will reflect that. Not on purpose, right? But you will see the challenges. Um, yeah, you will see them in many different ways. So, yeah, I think certainly this is a very hard and complex situation.
I'll go with you. Surrounded and up against the wall.
So now we're fast forwarding, right? Because right here, the boys are really little, I would say. And when we enter this scene, it's like they are, let me see, maybe 16, 16 and 18, maybe.
Surrounded and up against the wall. I'll shred them all and go with you. When choices end, you must defend. I'll grab my back and go with you. I'll go with you.
Right, I really think it really should be that the brother passed away later on, but these are all moments that are memories, right? Because this is way too crazy for it to be a hallucination. What is this even supposed to be then, right? Him just forcing the alcohol upon himself. He really yeah, holding the bird against his own face, knowing that he's gonna get sick of it, right? He's gonna get sick, he's gonna puke. I don't know. I don't think it's the former. I think, yeah, brother is really here.
Go with you. I'll go with you. I'll go with you. I'll go with you. Yeah. Stay with me. No, you don't need to run. Stay with me, my brother. You don't need to run. Stay with me. No, you don't need to run. Stay with me, my brother.
Consistent Tyler vocals. I really like this part because it just is so it's so consistent. I love consistency, and when I see Tyler perform, especially in Migraine, I would really say he is a consistency monster, man. And for this, I almost it when you would close your eyes. I'm talking about Migraine, and I really noticed that I reference Migraine quite a lot actually when I talk about consistency. But if you were to close your eyes and listen to Migraine, it really just sounds as if it's a button being pressed for the vocal to be played. That's how scary the consistency is. And with this, I just feel like, yeah, this could very well just be one take. I don't know how it is for the other artists out there, right? Because of course, not every artist finds it very important for them to be consistent. Rather, they just find it important that when the complete production is out, that it sounds nice and that it sounds consistent by any means, right? By after a post production or a studio just recording or replaying, that it doesn't matter. But I would say, Tyler, it's very, very safe to say that whatever you are hearing, it could very well be done in one take, guys.
If there comes a day, people posted up at the end of your driveway. They're calling for your head and they're calling for your name. I'll bomb down on them, I'm coming through. Do they know I was grown with you? If they hate a smoke, no, I'll go with you. Just keep it outside, yeah. Stay with me, no, you don't need to run. Stay with me, my brother. You don't need to run. Stay with me, no, you don't need to run. Stay with me, my brother. You don't need to run.
There they are. So, what I do want to say is that something does come to mind actually, and that is that I may be reaching, guys, but then again, it's what I always do. Hope you guys find it interesting, but I do have I have seen a show. It's a kids anime show, Inazuma 11, and there is one character that that has lost his twin brother in an accident, in a car accident. The shy one survived, and now the twin lives on in his head, right? There is a special kind of interaction when it comes to twins. So whenever he gets taunted or whenever something triggers his brother to come out, he totally changes his behavior from shy to aggressive. And it is a soccer show, so he is very shy. He is a defender, and when the trigger happens, he really changes into one of the best offensive characters, players, right, in the soccer field. Um, I do see some similarities to this because he is really quite a shy one, actually, right? And his older brother is very bold and is just out there, really providing, I would say, very important key moments in your growing up, I would say. I think shy people or just more introvert people really have a lot of moments where they think, man, I wish I would have done differently in that situation. And then I think often, more often than not, um, you'd really have to have a more bold mindset like the older brother here. So maybe something like that, right? I think grief can be very complex, and everyone is just really approaching it a different way. And yeah, I would say to that, the potential of the brain is truly limitless. So yeah, it can have some tricky effects, or yeah, just overall a bit unorthodox, maybe kind of grief process or whatever, like this carrying your brother, or maybe it is not even a brother, right? Maybe it doesn't even exist, and there will be a moment where you let go of your imaginary brother or friend or whatever, if that is the case, right? I don't know, we didn't get full disclosure, or I am just really just missing something. But there will be a time where you will feel like, I am now done with whatever process has been happening up until now, right? Whatever grieving I have done, I don't need the extra assistance of my imaginary entity. Right, guys, but I don't know. Really like it actually because the focus really is on these two boys, and Josh and Tyler do make an appearance, but it really doesn't take away all of the focus, right? They don't really take the stage. They are literally taking the stage, but for this video, I would say very nice, just not being too much of a presence, because that, of course, is not the focus, I would say. So it's very nice to see Josh and Tyler, and it's very nice even to see that now it isn't just about Josh and Tyler, right?
If you find yourself in a lion's den, I'll jump right in and pull my pin and go with you. I'll 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 go with you.
Right? So very, very reaching. Maybe I am really trying very, very hard to find meaning in this, but this is still consistent with my theory, and that is that if you have one and the same, right, but you have two versions of yourself, two entities, right, it would be played in your head, and you can see that the bold one now is coming out, right? Yo, what is going on? You still mad about that fry I threw? And you can see your other self being very cautiously and just watching from inside.
I'll go with you. I'll go with you. I'll go with you.
Right? But now you're in trouble. You're in trouble, but he does come out, right? He conquers his fear of really getting out there and be bold, stand up for yourself, and just take matters into own hands, right? And that is the moment where when he enters the house again, I have now overcome my weaknesses. And now I don't need the assistance of my bold imaginary friend or brother, right? So, my theory, I think it holds up, guys. I think it holds up. But I think more likely, I'm really just missing some vital information.
I'll go with you, my blood. I'll go with you. Yeah. Stay with me. No, you don't need to run. Stay with me, my blood. You don't need to run. Stay with me. No, you don't need to run. Stay with me, my blood. You don't need to run.
Yeah, stay with me, my blood. You don't need to run. So I think that message is beautiful, right? But I don't think it is. Um, I don't think it. What is that called? I don't think it goes without saying that a bond between brothers is as strong and as beautiful as this, right? I don't think it's you can easily assume that because we are blood, that you don't need to run, right? I think that is, of course, the ideal way of looking at your family, blood, right? Blood related. But yeah, I think it also is very much so a privilege to share that special connection, even if you are related by blood. So yeah, I think what we are seeing here, if they are brothers, right? We can hear it in the chorus. My blood, you don't have to run, right? I'm missing. I'm missing something. I'm totally missing the point because the song itself already is saying my blood, right? These are brothers. It cannot be otherwise. So if that is the case, that maybe his older brother got helped inside by his younger brother, but this was maybe still a bit too problematic and um, fatal, maybe. And now he is trying to relive his moments that, yeah, he so beautifully shared with his brother. I think actually, now that I mention it like this, it probably is the last version of my analysis, my theory. And I wouldn't even call it my theory because this is so obvious. Guys, did I miss the point the whole song? Yeah. But he does sit here with the baseball bat again. So I don't know. I think I'm confusing myself. I'm confusing myself because we can see everything that he has done exactly the same, right? So does that mean he is reliving his moments, right? He is just trying to yeah, relive that moment, right? But if that is the case, then everything is just so coincidentally the same, right? Even the party, right? And we don't I don't know if we can see Josh and Tyler again, but it's so coincidentally the same. I don't know if that is the case. And he is sitting here with the baseball bat. So maybe we get back to this scene again where he is alone, but seeing the yeah, but I think I have talked so much about it. Surely some words that I have spoken about this video are closest to the truth, right? Um, yeah, but maybe it is just a classic case of you go find out what it means to you, right? So guys, yeah, I must say, I must admit, I tend to overcomplicate a lot of things actually, or uh so yeah. Hope that's interesting for you guys, me overcomplicating things. And even now, when I say overcomplicating things, I actually don't really feel very confident in saying that because, as I said, I am confusing myself. So I almost want to take credit for my earlier theory, but then again, I just want to say, no, I'm overcomplicating things, guys. Please don't pay no attention to me. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to wait and see what everyone is thinking, and yeah, it will be a nice opportunity for us to engage in conversation in the comment section. So I think this has just been one big mastermind plan for some engagement with you guys, right? I think that's the whole idea has been the whole idea right here. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me for today's episode. And it's Saturday today. So happy Saturday. Hope you enjoy. Hope you enjoyed watching this with me. Yeah, I think for the 21 Pilots videos that I'm doing and the 21 Pilots community that I have entered, right? Part of the click now, guys. So I don't know. Is there a symbol, right? How are we doing this? Are we doing this like what we see in overcompensate? I don't know. I should really watch that back so I can copy that. But yeah, I am really just recording this and seeing it as a time to really hang out with you guys. So hopefully you guys appreciate that. And yeah, let me know. Let me know what you think. All right. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy your Saturday, and I'll see you tomorrow.